So they're super thick. I don't even think this is clouds, right? They've been spraying for months now, like on a daily basis. Even last night under the full moon, a jet went over spraying, like, you know, not particle trails that disappear, but just like, yeah, this. This is what it is now. And I know it might seem normal, but this is not normal. This is like thick, weird, almost smoke-like, as you can see. And it's just really strange that like midnight you have a plane going over and doing that as well. There's like not a crack at all. And I'm wondering, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say stuff, even though it could sound crazy, because like I said, pieces of the puzzle could fit. I'm not married to anything. Like, I'm just trying to figure things out for myself and process all of this trauma and stuff at the same time. So, yeah, I don't know if this is part and parcel of like blocking something, or I don't know. But I'm absolutely certain that there are people blocking all these people that are involved in this, for sure. Because when I've actually tried to like remote view them, you know, I'm met with the same thing. And yeah. Plus there's also the conscious attachment. So I'm bringing this up now because I'm just trying to figure this out. Like the last 2 days or so, there's been more pieces kind of fall into place with because I know Paul was attached to my conscious. That happened in 2019, and then 2022 they attached a female as well that they want to level up using my channeling connection, quantum channeling, which is insane and the stupidest thing I've ever really heard, because everybody has their own connection to, you know, infinite knowledge, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it God, you know, the same thing, just the divine, whatever. So I don't understand how someone thinks that they can tack on somebody else's information and run that, or needs to do that. That's why it's led me to start going down the AI trail. Because there's also been pieces of the puzzle coming together relating to mimics and things like that. And I know that whoever was connected to me has been emulating me. And this is absolutely sick. Like over years. Yeah, just picking me apart, like everything. And in the beginning, Paul was relaying everything that was going through my head, like everything that I knew. So just rifling through me, basically, and relaying it to all these people, like this group of people. So they knew, you know, a lot about me. I still can't even be sure if he was actually telling the truth. You know, he could have been deceiving them the whole time and not even telling them what was going on. So it's like this big mess. But all I can really do now is just keep like speaking about this, I guess, as much as I can. You know, I've got nothing left. They've taken everything from me, and I've processed all of that and all of those emotions, because you have to. You can't let them have anything. Like, these people want absolute destruction, you know, your children, your family, just everything. And I'm not letting them have any more pain. Being an empath, I have a great deal of capacity to hold depth of emotion. So if I were to ever lean into the amount of pain that I feel, again, because I have, it would possibly kill me. So I don't, I'm not giving them any more. And they're constantly provoking and poking at me for it, you know, for the pain. I'll hear him in the background. Oh, tell her how sad she is. Oh, you're in so much pain. You're in so much pain. You know, this is what they do. Like, this goes beyond head fucks and mind games. You know what I mean? This is like spiritual level head fucks and mind games. These people kind of went there when they found out that I was, that, you know, that I had psychic abilities. And that was after the conscious connection with Paul. So that's when they basically started following every piece of information I was consuming and learning, because I was going through the, you know, the whole activation thing and trying to heal and trying to battle them. Trying to kind of keep my son on track as well with all the manipulation he was under. You know, I was determined to continue to try and raise him as a decent human being. And, you know, he's getting in his ear, he's, oh, mum's a stupid old bitch. She's just jealous. All this kind of stuff bombarding him daily. You know, I mean, once I went in to say, to see my son in his bedroom and sort of touched his arm, and he turns around to me, and I hear it twice, you know, because I can hear the prompts. He turns around to me and, sorry, I'm going to start that again because they're grabbing on my throat right now. I walked into my son's bedroom and I touched his arm, and I hear a male voice say to him, "Tell mum to get her fucking hands off you and shut her door, the fucking bitch," or something like, you know. That wasn't verbatim, but that was exactly, you know, what it was. And yeah, my son sort of flinched as I touched him. I mean, this is my son, you know. That we had a loving relationship and very affectionate. And I'm not fucking ashamed to say it. And anyone, you know, who wants to step up can get, the whole neighborhood's going off again. This always happens. Can absolutely get fucked, because my son was still clinging on to me in primary school, and he was Suki. And I thought, you know what? The world is full of hate and people that want to take that away from kids. I was going to make sure he could have that as long as he wanted. You know what I mean? Kids need that as long as they can fucking have it. Childhood. Why would you rip them out of that before they're ready? So, you know, you should be growing up when it's the smallest period of your life, you know, that you don't even get to, you don't even remember, and it's the most joyful. Anyway, I'm wandering off. So the neighborhood starts arcing up and I start getting a bit more fired up. So yeah, this is just basically what it is now, and this is never ever gonna be what I wanted to do, be my intention. I mean, sort of a fucked up life is this that anyone would want. So I might just start reading out everything that I've researched over the past 5 years on the mind control and stuff they've been doing, just to see if that helps anybody in the future. That's really all I can do now. Is just put out what I know and see if like it helps anybody. Because I do know that this event was something relatively new. this is just really weird. What's going on here?